Okay, this is Dave Maubach here, standing on the front porch of 824 West 14th Street, and going to take you for a tour through the home and show you the porch steps here. We've got some lean to them, but I think structurally they're okay, just some peeling paint. And of course, the 822 is right next door here. So one thing I would share is that this front window is cracked, both front, top, and bottom portions. And we're going to just kind of take the tour through the home here, just to kind of give you an idea of what's going on here. So looks like we've got some luxury vinyl planking that was put down on this floor. Appears to be, just needs to be cleaned up, and then we've got carpet on the interior here. And so we've got living room, and then there's a small sitting room. You could classify it probably as a bedroom. This window appears to be newer, at least it's got the tag on it yet. I don't see a date on there as yet, but this is the window that's cracked right here. You can see it right here, and then also up here. And there was something about the city inspection department has been out there. So here's a closet area, and so it looks like they had put a door within a door at one point. So it's probably being utilized as a bedroom. Here we have the stairs going up to the second floor. These windows appear to be intact. They're all replacement windows. And some have screens, so, at least on the lower portion, but not on the upper portion. And it looks like we've got a thermostat here, and then there's some form of thermostat up here. So that's kind of what I'm looking at there. And then of course here we are into the kitchen. And we've got a little bit of breaking away from the plaster in the ceiling up there. We've got microwave, we've got stove, and then this, I don't know if you can see here, but when you pull it out, that entire front panel is just hanging there. So somebody beat it up pretty good, I think. And on the microwave, the fan, nothing works on the microwave. So I'm not sure what the deal is there, but maybe they're not plugged in. I don't know, but I know that something is plugged in here on this stove, and I don't see any lighting there. And I do know we have lights. And then on the refrigerator, let's take a look here. Oh, this must be one of these realtor-proof ones. So I'll have to figure that out a little bit later. That thing's not going to want to come open, but I don't hear it running, and that's a concern. So God only knows what, if they've got food in there or anything like that. And then of course this is the porch itself to go out to the exterior. And we'll be doing the exterior here in a bit. And then here's the bath on the main floor. Got some flooring pulled up a little bit here at the entrance to the bathroom. So that's, we got a cracked mirror, and we've got vanity and stool here. And then as far as the cabinets go, they've still got some things in them. I'm sure what this thing is. Fly ribbons. And I don't know on this refrigerator, there's no significant odor in here right now. But again, well, here I got it open here. And it is cool here. And I don't know what this deal is. So I guess I'm gonna have to figure out a way to get it. There we go. So the fridge is working. So it appears to be cool. I don't detect any huge odor, but this stove, I think it probably has its issues, but it is working. So on this thing, if that could be fixed, maybe that could be taken care of. So let's go upstairs and give you a look upstairs. Somebody left a ladder here. Looks like there could be some blinds or something along those lines. Let me see here. Yeah, these are 1-inch cordless blinds. So let's go upstairs and take a look. Carpeting is dirty. So we have a bedroom to the front. And the walls and ceilings appear to be in halfway decent shape. Let's see what's behind this door. Closet area. Needs something to hang clothes with. And then this is actually access to the attic upstairs. And let's see if we can give you a quick look here. We're in 824 right now. So here's additional storage up here. And this roof appears to be somewhat newer. And there's newer decking down, it appears to be. So, and I thought the roof looked pretty good when I drove up there. I don't claim to be an expert on roofs, but by the same token, I've sure seen them a lot worse. And we don't have very much light back here. But there's some good storage up here for tenants, as far as that goes. So let's head down, and we'll do the rest of the upstairs here. I hope this is helpful to you. I'm going kind of fast, but by the same token, I want to show you, give you as good a look as possible as we're going through these. So we've been in the front bedroom, and here's the bedroom to the side here. And again, this is a decent sized bedroom here. And the walls and ceilings look to be acceptable. And we are sitting here with an open screen, which I'm going to close because it's been raining and it hasn't been locked in a long time. So we'd have to do some checking on this to get this to fit. There's a look at the roof right there on the porch. So here's a second bath upstairs. Downstairs was a half bath. This is a full bath. And fan's working. Fan's dirty. I don't know if you can see the debris inside the fan. Flooring looks, I'm going to say, acceptable. And then we've got the tub surround and that kind of thing here. So just give you a good look here. We got GFCIs in place, which is kind of a big deal especially with the city. And then we'll go back here to this space. I don't know, I'd call this a timeout room. I would also call it a place for additional storage. So this is what we've got going on here. Carpet appears to need some some cleaning at the very minimum. It's really not in the best condition as far as that goes. So let's turn this light off in the bathroom. So basically we've got two really good sized bedrooms upstairs, and you probably already know this, but I just want to get you a good look at everything. And of course, again, this is our attic access going upstairs. So storage is really kind of a big deal in my mind for a lot of tenants. And we've got basically 2 bedrooms and then a smaller room down here that could be used as a 3-bedroom. And I don't know what the data says, but I mean, that's how they could use it. So let's take you down in the basement and give you a look down there. It was raining here when I pulled up, and I can tell you one of the gutters is plugged. The downspout isn't working very well. So that in and of itself is going to be a problem. On this half bath here, I'm going to turn these lights out here. And let's go down the basement here. I'll turn those off later. So here we go down the basement. There's a board sitting here. I'm not certain what that was there for, but I'm sure it had a very good purpose at one point. And then here we are downstairs here. And we've got a electric water heater. We've got evidence of moisture down here. And on this furnace, this is not draining here in the sewer, so the sewer probably needs to be cleaned out or something. Because I think this standing water here, a lot of that is from condensate from the furnace. And I say that, and yet on this furnace, it's got the front panel missing, or it's laying down there. It's a 80% efficient furnace. We're hooked up to central air. So at one point the air conditioning was running. We've got the water coming in from the street here. And we've got a leak here right at the, on the city side of the water meter. So that in and of itself could be difficult to possibly fix. I don't know how a plumber would do that as far as that goes. But they've done some upgrading with this PEX water lines, so I mean, that's a plus. And let's see what else we have here. This is where you could really hear the water coming out of that one gutter. Right on the exterior, but we weren't getting any penetration inside, not with this little bit of rain. So I know we've got some rust up here, but I don't see any active leaking or anything along those lines. And the water is on, and the electrical is on. Electrical panel, it's 100 amp. Panel's been updated as far as that goes. And we've got a GFCI sitting right there. So as far as that goes, it all looks good. These are laundry hookups. This is for a dryer right here. And I'm not sure, this is where they'd have the washing machine. So that's what we'd have there. So what I'm going to do is go across to the other side, and we'll start a brand new video there for 822 on the interior. So I will let you go, and I'll be in touch. Thanks. Bye.